Good evening, everyone. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on what's going on around the place at the moment. So one of the groups fighting the Coomera Connector further south has started an e-petition through the Queensland Parliament, and would appreciate our group adding our voice to the petition and signing it and sharing the petition to help get our voices heard. If this petition succeeds, we're going to save our wetlands and save our suburb. So I'll go through and show you the petition. So this is the Queensland Parliament e-petition website. Let's see if I can get that into the view properly so that you can see it. Doing really well so far. Earlier this evening there was only 5 signatures. Now we're already up to 77. Well done, guys. Doing a great job. Just shrink that down a bit so we can get it all in the screen. So this petition is to cancel the Coomera Connector, the second M1 project. So Tom is actually the one that set this up, and its sponsoring member is the Clerk of the Parliament. So the closing date for this is the 10th of November this year. So we don't have a huge amount of time. So basically what it says is, to the Honourable Speaker and the members of the Legislative Assembly of Queensland. So the Queensland residents draw... Sorry, my glasses are causing me problems. Queensland residents draw to the attention of the House the multiple negative effects of the planned 6-lane Gold Coast-Brisbane motorway, known as the Coomera Connector or second M1. Congestion and costs of the second M1 would temporarily reduce the congestion on the M1, but create congestion elsewhere, triggering works adding billions to this $2.4 billion project. Induced demand would eventually bring 75% more cars from other cities. Wildlife destruction in the Eagleby Wetlands and the koala habitats in Pimpama, Coomera, Helensvale, Arundel, Ashmore. Eagleby is surrounded by acid sulphate soils, which when disturbed can cause fish kills and other problems. Quality of life, health and wealth for tens of thousands of residents along the route. Noise and air pollution from the burning of fuel, wearing of tyres, brakes, road surface, lower property values. We've got a climate crisis at the moment, guys. Millions of tonnes of extra CO2 over the life of the project. Your petitioners therefore request the House to cancel the Coomera Connector project and shift the money towards improving public transport between Gold Coast and Brisbane to move more people, not cars, to reduce road congestion. State should expand the rail network and make services more frequent and faster. Train stations should be residential, commercial and business hubs. Safe cycleways networks should provide additional access to train stations and schools. Bus stops should be within 10-minute walk for all city residents. Feeder electric buses should run when the trains run, removing the need for more parking at train stations. Commuting by public transport should be cheaper than driving. What do you think, guys? I think this is true. I mean, public transport should be cheaper than driving. So sign the e-petition, get on board, share it with your friends. I will leave a link to this petition in the description. Share it to everyone you know. We need to get this project stopped. It needs to be cancelled. The pathway needs to have the gazettal of a transport corridor removed. This can't go through. It's going to cause major problems to habitats and people's lives, and it's just not going to solve the problem. I mentioned here in the petition about induced demand. I'll leave a link in the description to a article that actually talks about how induced demand works. So if you build it, they will come. So the more roads that get built, the more cars are going to drive on it. Anyway, so if you can help us out by signing this petition, it's only available for Queensland residents, though, unfortunately. I can't show you the actual process because I've already signed it. I can sign this e-petition and show you what it actually does. So it goes through the conditions of use. You've got to be a Queensland resident or a citizen or Queensland elected and nominated electorate. So you've got to meet all these eligibility criteria, and then you go accept the conditions of use, and then it goes through reading that, and then you got to sign your first name, your last name, your street address, say if you want to have a ministerial response, and an email, and then your declaration, and you sign the petition. Really, really easy to do. Get everyone in your house to do it. All your friends, all your family. We need to send a clear message to our politicians, especially to the state government, that this is not acceptable. The Queensland Parliament has to put a stop to this road going through Eagleby, specifically, and all these other koala habitats. And we have to protect our environment. It is incredibly important. It's not just for the animals, because the wetlands also clean the air and the water for us. So human beings are not going to be as healthy if this goes through. And this is not a good thing. Yes, the M1 is a problem. Yes, the M1 needs a solution. But another road is not it. So yeah, if you can like and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with what's happening, that would be fantastic. Share it with your friends. Make sure you hit the little notification button when you subscribe. And catch you in the next video. Have a great one. Bless you.